Hi, Dubby Dog. What you doing? Mm-hmm. Alright. Where did I come up? Oh, right here. Oh, look here. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, maybe I should do this. Maybe I wouldn't get stuck in walls.
This manor is closed by order of the Divine Prosecution, so I'll keep this brief. Who are you and what do you want? Aye, Surabane's ring, will I never be rid of that hen? Look, turning away grieving mothers brings me no satisfaction, but this situation is delicate. The Divine Prosecution does not lose prisoners. Ever. Certainly not frightened children like Arathel. Not here, clearly. You really do mean to track him down, don't you?
Yeah.
Fine. When we took Arathel into custody, he was only carrying a handful of coin, a tin flute, and some kind of crude map. Our draftsman drew up a few copies for distribution to the bailiffs. They're stacked upstairs near the hearth. You can take one if you wish, with this condition. If you find something, you will bring it to my attention immediately.
Sure.
It seems he escaped into the vaulted Halsoriel. The sewer. Gods, what a hideous word. Anyway, he had help. That gaping hole in the wall is obviously quite new. Might have been a conventional explosion or some kind of arcane rupture. We won't know until the revelators examine the scene. So you would ask my name without offering your own? No.
Yes.
No, don't bother. I've grown to expect these clumsy troglodytic introductions. I am Talarian, Justiciar of Remand. I oversee all matters related to bonds and incarceration here in Shimmerine. Spilling wine on your vest at a dinner party is embarrassing. This is... frankly, there isn't a word in the common tongue for this. It is raxiferas. Disgraceful on a scale you outsiders can't even imagine.
But you did have a word for it. It was called disgraceful.
That's a matter for the High Justiciar and the Sapiarchs. My only concern is returning him to custody. And time is of the essence, so please, be on your way.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a hole in the wall. We're not going to enter that quite yet. Still got to find this meeting. Something tells me it was outside. Although he said by the hearth, so let's see if I can find that. Yep, we can grab one of those. That's not a map, that's a picture. Alright. Let's go. I got to find... I thought I was at that meeting, but obviously I was not quite at the meeting yet. So maybe it was up here. No. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? I was in the right spot. I see the marker, so now it's just really, you should just follow the marker, Rick. You do yourself justice here.
Yes? And who might you be? The kin lady is currently engaged. She's holding a conference with Shimmerine's elite to discuss certain political matters. Yes, so you do. And may I say that your outfit is suitably elegant. Please, head into the garden.
Oh. Well, thank you. You're spiffy yourself.
concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with all Dark Takala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmerine and all of Summerset. Enjoy the food and drink. Business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
Something tells me I didn't get as much information as I probably should have out of that, but that's okay. What are you doing, man? You just hanging about?
How bold of you. The Neberard dares to stand in my holy presence. Very well, bold Neberard. What can the new Alldark of Shimmerine do for you? And please, try not to bore me or spray any spittle on my spotless vestments.
Bloody hell. Can I punch you in your fucking face?
You heard that somewhere, did you? I'll have to have a discussion with the Divine Prosecution about how lax our security has become. No, I jest. The kin lady and I have nothing but the best interests of Summerset and the newcomers in mind. You really are well informed about things here in Shimmerine, aren't you? For a Neberah. You're right, where are my manners? Using a word you couldn't possibly be expected to understand. It means unwelcome. As in, you are not welcome here. That's a serious accusation to toss around so casually. What did you say your name was again? I want to make sure to add it to the Divine Prosecution's observation log. For your own protection, you understand?
Yeah, you want to remove that stick out of your butt that you've got rammed up there so far.
I suddenly remembered some business I need to deal with as well.
Please.
Feel free to pester the other guests in my absence.
What an ass.
Another newcomer.
Yeah.
Ink has barely dried on the Queen's decree, and there are already more of you than I can count. I look forward to hearing how the kin lady and new Alldark plan to protect Summerset's interests.
Well, they're killing them down below.
Does it? Perhaps. The newcomers are different. They understand neither Altma society nor the rules of protocol and etiquette. Makes my job as an officer of the Divine Prosecution more difficult. I just hope the new Alldark really has a plan. The Divine Prosecution serves as Summerset's premier law keepers. We enforce secular and religious law, making sure that all social and cultural rules are adhered to. The fact that you didn't know that proves the Alldark's concerns are justified.
I just got off the boat, lady. What is wrong with all you guys?
Don't really know the new Alldark all that. Wait a moment. I don't know who you are, and I'm not sure I like the tenor of your questions. Perhaps you should move along before I forget this is a social gathering and that I'm not on duty?
Wow, I really need to find some of those, I think there's a shortage of sticks in this little town because they're all rammed up all these guys' butts. Ah! Alright. Let's find this woman. This woman. We've got two. Are you in your kitchen? Nope. I found she's upstairs, so we'll go back upstairs and go into her boudoir.
How dare you barge into my home without so much as a bite?
I told you. Where's she at? She's mad at me. Oh, there she is.
No, I refuse to deal with one of the Queen's guests, especially not in my own home. How did you get in here, by the way? No, never mind that. Since you found your way in, I assume you can find your way back out, before I call the guards. Oh, such innocence. You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Summerset? Because I'm trying to protect both the island and the newcomers. It's in everyone's best interest that we maintain a separation. Alldark Tilkala came highly recommended. He has grand plans for protecting Shimmerine. Grand plans. Unfortunately, in my haste to deal with the Queen's decree, I may have made an error in judgment.
Well, you're pretty at least.
Not that it's any concern of yours, but my Chancellor has been unable to verify the Olduk's existence prior to when we met, and I recommended him for the position at the monastery. I assure you, Kin Lord Millenthal praised Tilkala to no end. That's preposterous. Ulduk Tikala sequesters the newcomers to ascertain their suitability for life in Summerset. Those who pass will find a place here. As for the rest, they'll be returned to wherever they came from. That's what we agreed to.
Yeah, and as corpses. Ooh, she is
My
angry.
lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Olduk himself.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the Olduk's explanation.
I'm gonna go see Raz again. Alright. Let's see, Raz is... Where are you, Raz? I know, monkey. There's Raz. He's just down there. He's down here. Kitty. Kitty. Let's see here. Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Psst. Pretend you are adjusting your boot or admiring the architecture. As hard as it may be, look anywhere but directly at Raz.
Raz, you just
Good,
waved at
good.
me.
Now, tell Raz what you learned at the King Lady's manor. Raz thinks Avanis is as naive as she is complicit, but she's not a murderer. This new Oldark, though, has so much blood on his hands, it looks like he's wearing red gloves. From what I could discover, he didn't exist before he came to Shimmarin. The Coral Forest? A strange meeting place.
Yeah, she said that too.
Raz thinks we should go and see what the Oldark is up to. After I take back that outfit, I might need it again later.
You.
Ah, you have a pretty admirer, my friend. The Sijic sage, yes? Here she comes now.
I'm glad I found you. While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The King Lady is meeting the Oldark in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
Maybe it's the litter box.
Your reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen. I am Valcerin of the Sijic Order, and I agree that the Aldark is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes? But let's travel separately, to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Raz will find you both at the Coral Forest.
Oh, while we're here, we might as well go over here and investigate that area. Find the sun. Alright. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm actually having a little bit of fun myself. Actually starting to finally get into the game a little bit. I think he was over there by when we came out of the area over here, so we're gonna run through the... Oh, I bet you I can't jump. Oh, I can. Alright. Look at this. Ready? Boom. Boom. So is he hiding in the... Is he hiding in here? Guess the only way to find him is to go in. More cats? I love mazes. Whoa. Somebody needs to repair that statue. Alright, let's see here. All these poor statues. Oh. Okay, so we can talk to him, and we're gonna go right around the corner here, one step at a time here. There she is.
This one wishes she never came to this land of pretension and overbearing ordinances. Who knew there could be so many rules? For that one you must go upstairs. The hooded man will have what you seek. Good luck, Walker.
What you got for sale? Alright, I'm gonna have to find this crafting system. It looks like it's quite looks like it'd be quite fun. Let's see. I guess we need to go upstairs. Lady, move out of my way. Thank you. Gotta find the hooded man. Where's Bob Ross? Bob Ross was supposed to be here. He was supposed to draw some lovely trees. He's not around. Go figure. Oh, hey. How are you, Edgar Gend?
I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm working. So, jog on. It didn't instruct you to do anything. That note was meant for someone else. Of course, you already know that.
You're a little cross-eyed, aren't you, buddy?
Should I reach for my knife, or are we going to make nice? Huh. So, Talarian and his lackeys haven't found him either, huh? Color me surprised. I tried to help the kid, but if he didn't even find my note, he's in worse trouble than I thought. You carry yourself well. Maybe Mother can use you. Yeah, the Mother of Rats is our matriarch. She shelters us outcasts and misfits. Loves us, even. In her way.
Sounds like my kind of people.
If you aim to help Arethel, she'll want to meet you first. There's an entrance to the sewers down by the docks. Just follow the rats. Name's Edgar Gend. Professional misfit, ne'er-do-well, and sometimes hatchet man. Mother sends me out to collect lost things. And people. I've got to tell you, this whole Arethel thing, it's giving me indigestion. I have a delicate constitution. That's a question for Mother. Speaking of which, you should be on your way.
Alright, I guess I'm on my way. Hello, Mr. Spot. How are you doing, buddy? Alright. So, I guess we're still doing the Tale of the Two Mothers. We'll have to go to the Coral Forest eventually. Spot. Leave the microphone alone. Okay, am I missing something? Pretty sure we're in the right spot. Rick. Should be near the dock. Yeah, so it should be here. I mean, I could be barking up the wrong tree here. I mean, I thought that it would be right around this area, but we've been through this before. Yeah, we're not going back in there, right, guys? I had my butt handed to me there. I'm looking for some rats. Alright, maybe we'll go down by the docks then, because I don't think this is actually the right place to be. I think we get to the docks to the right here, or not. Yeah, okay. Look, the docks. Now we just need to find some rats. Well, there's no rats, but hi, Spike. Yeah, you can leave the mic alone too, buddy. Yeah. No. Now we find rats.
Seems like such a nice city above. It just
Rats and crabs. I don't know if these will aggro on me or not. Don't appear that they will aggro on me. Gotta love the sewers. I think we're... What the hell is that? Well, I should have not have asked that question. Oh, really? I don't know if I like the combat system. think I need to be like this. It makes it a little bit easier for me to see what I'm doing. Sip of health, rawhide boots, and some rawhide. Alright, alright. So I guess I should be ready for combat. Oh great, there's more salamanders. Crap. After me, but those will. Sexy pose.
Well, well, you made it. You'll forgive me if I don't stand to greet you. I have a thing about social niceties. My spies told me you were coming, but neglected to say why. You're a recent arrival to the Isle, yes? I'm intrigued. What brings you? Ah, Arethel, the reluctant idealist. Yes, I know a bit. He's a friend of ours. I heard he was in a spot of trouble, so I sent a few of my children to collect him. Unfortunately, he bumbled his way into a prison cell. That was ill-advised. We had nothing to do with it. That boy has run afoul of some very dangerous people, and they're not about to let him go. Arethel's a valuable commodity down here. He's young, impressionable, and most importantly, he has access to the Sapiarch. Well, he wasn't lying. A rival of mine, Miralon, swept Arethel away from us, lured him in with promises of adventure, convinced him that killing the Sapiarch would start a revolution. Of course, the boy got cold feet. Now they have him. No, but I know someone who does. I sent one of my children to keep an eye on Miralon's operation, a Khajiit named Zonhai. He'll know where the boy's kept. Explore the tunnels west of here. You'll find Zonhai, or more likely, he'll find you. I'm the mother of rats. You know that already. Are you looking for an autobiography or something?
Yeah.
Speak plainly. That's fair, I guess. I'm what the Clods and the Kinhouses call an apraxic, an elf criminal. There are other high elf misfits called ousters, but the fortunes of an apraxic are a little more severe. I forged a document. Well, the ensuing dispute sent 43 mer to the funeral pyre. It was a patent of lineage, you see. Kinlords take that sort of thing very seriously. Insufferable. Anyway, they shattered my Callion, my praxic talisman, and sent me packing. For the most foolish reason of all, love. Hilarious, right? Anyway, everyone here knows my past. but they accept me as I am. They even look to me for leadership, as if they need it. Hierarchy's a bad joke, Karam. Remember that. Well enough. He's young, which is to say he's bullheaded and self-righteous. Good for a laugh, if nothing else. He came looking for relief from the strictness, you know? All the rules and expectations. It can drive an elf mad. 50 years of exile has taught me many, many things.
You look
But the
good
most
for 50,
important lesson
girl.
is this. Anyone is capable of anything. A snot-nosed kin would murder his most beloved dog with a shovel if you gave him a good enough reason. Clearly he didn't, and I thank the fates for that. Arethel wouldn't make it a week as an Aprax. Too much of a people person. It's lucky for us too. If someone killed the Sapiarch, we'd be blamed. Guaranteed. Just another fringe benefit of exile. Miralon's a recent arrival. He's not an Aprax or an ouster, but he tries to act the part. I've twisted more arms than I can count, trying to find out where he's from. So far, I have very little to show for it. That's why Zanhai's where he is. Because killing the Sapiarchs will provoke that elusive revolution we're all supposed to be pining for. The Sapiarchs, the Divine Prosecution, the Ascendants. They're masters of a deranged system of oppression. Who wouldn't want a bit of payback? Of course not. Revolutions are just fairy tales for idiot children. Killing a Sapiarch will do nothing but bring the Divine Prosecution down on our heads. The more I learn about Miralon, the more I think that might be exactly what he wants.
Alright guys, I'm going to take a short couple-minute break. I will be back and we'll continue this and have a little bit more fun. And we'll get back into this. Mother of Rats has told me to go find Zanhai. So, let's go find Zanhai. Great. A little bit further into the dungeon, it looks like, into the caverns, so guess we'll be dodging salamanders and the such. Oh, great. Ow. Just like that, we leveled up. Awesome. Let's see. Can't loot anybody. Oh, we're gonna... I think we'll wait. None of this is any oh, iron leggings. We'll claim those. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and actually, you know what, let's not tempt fate here. I'm almost to by her. Great. Ow. I think I'm getting a little bit better at this combat. Who knows, I may never get as good as I need to be, but... Alright, so I'm supposed to find this guy Zanhai, but of course I'm in the middle of a place, he's in the middle of a place where I've got to battle a bunch of miscreants. I'll let these guys clear this out. Wow, they're beating the ever-loving crap out of things. That tells me I'm not at high enough level. We'll let them do this. Wow, this is kind of nice.
If only for a few days.
Will you at least come with me?
I want to, my love, but I still have much to do. Who's this now?
One of your friends from Mother's Den? Please.
Son, he does not wish to fight you, Walker. But he will if he must. You will speak your business. If you were a friend to these Black Wake thugs, you would already know. This one will tell you what he found, but you must act quickly. Mirulon plucked Arathel from his cell and brought him here. He means to bend the boy's mind, I think. He claimed the caverns ahead. But the way is guarded by more Blackwake warriors, and worse. This elf is more than he seems, Walker. He is a spellweaver who consorts with Daedra. If you aim to rescue Arathel, you will have to deal with Mirulon. Mirulon wields magics that Zanhi has never seen before. Spells that twist good elves' brains and make them dance to the caster's rhythm. Arathel refused to kill the Sapiarch, but this one thinks, given enough time, Mirulon will make him do it. Hedani was taken in by the Blackwake's lies. The Mother of Rats sent me to spy on Mirulon, but in truth, I came here to rescue my love. She was confused. But Zani will get her to safety. If Mirulon bends the boy, Arathel, and makes him kill the Sapiarch, the Elf Guards will storm this place by the hundreds. Soldiers of the Divine Prosecution do not show Khajiit mercy. Staying here would be a death sentence, you see.
Alright, so I think this is a good place for me to actually do my upgrades a little bit, because I think I might need them. Definitely gonna wear those.
Seems like such a nice city around here. Just not down here. This work will be worth it someday.
And we need to figure that out as well. Is there a way to me to put this stuff in a hotbar, because that would be swell. Let's go to the character sheet here. Let's see.
Thought we was after the Sapiarch. Not sure I signed up for this.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let me commit those changes. And we have one skill point. We're not in a... Well, we have guilds, but we can't unlock anything there yet. So I'd get 724 bonus there. My two-handed weapon, I could, let's see here, launch across the earth and smash an enemy.
These potions really stink. Wonder what's in them.
And our classes.
This work will be worth it someday. Smells worse than the rest of carbon in here. Glad we finally got organized. We now get something done.
Well, you know what?
One day we'll stick to that safety arc.
Savior will loosen his grip on us. We will make him.
Okay. I think that's about as far as we're going to go there. And
Too sure
great.
guy yet.
Further into the caverns we go. I feel we're going to be fighting guys. So how does one get up there?
Something done. Savior will loosen his grip on us. We will make him.
Something tells me they're going to make us go back
Work will be worth it
the other direction here.
These potions really stink.
Because there's real no way of getting up. Or maybe there is. Crap. The spell bellies are pretty cool. I like that. The shards. A vanquisher. Getting better at this, guys. Little by little. Maybe finding the combos and actually doing what we need to do to make me more efficient. But there's a lot of guys over there to fight.
This is for the greater good. Just keep saying that.
Looks like there's a caster. Let's see, how many are right here? 2. Really wish I had a ranged weapon. There's 3 right there. Gotta sneak by them. Great. that was... I thought that was an evil person, but it wasn't. But we're going to take care of him. This guy, 'cause well, I was going to come over and help you, but I don't guess you needed my help, but okay. Hey, I'll just follow this guy. Doesn't take much skill, but screw it. I don't know if this is an instance or not. I guess we'll find out. Nope. This guy's gonna... kill this guy, but I don't think... I think I'm gonna have to do it myself. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait for him to respawn. What's that over there? What we got? Well, that's proof. He's now alive. So let's see if I can take care of this poo-poo.
So the Rat Queen sends her vermin to destroy me. Come then.
This ain't going very well. I don't know why it's put me there, but let's... I thought I had him on the ropes, but I don't think so. I think he beat the ever-loving crap out of me.
So the Rat Queen sends her vermin to destroy me. Come then.
Wow, how did he heal so quick? Well, guys, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to revive here. take this back up on my next stream. I'll kind of come up here and actually maybe do a little bit of research on, because I had him down and then all of a sudden he got healed, so I'm not sure if he took a potion, and I actually need to figure out how I can actually put potions in my taskbar, if that's even possible. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I think this went pretty well tonight, a lot better than it has in the past. I got lots of equipment and I'm learning, having a good time doing it. So now I'm just going to say goodnight, and we will talk to you guys tomorrow.